Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the families, just the world right now. Today we are going to take a look at Taurus's week ahead for March 22nd through the 28th. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with the Shadow and Oracle of the Shadow and Light. Okay, this deck is by Lucy Cavendish. I love this new deck. I actually got a couple of decks from the same author and I'm liking them so far. Okay, so we are going to use this one in the weeklies. We are then going to get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, and then we'll break it down a little bit deeper with an original tarot deck. Okay, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, then there's most likely something in the message. I really feel if the message is meant for you, there's not going to be any confusion or any questioning. It's going to hit you. You're going to feel it, okay? For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for personal readings on the channel, and any other useful information is all in the description box below. Please kindly check there. And if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome, and you are setting your intentions by subscribing to the channel to future messages. So, Taurus, say a blessing before we get started and then jump right into it. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity to be here and just to receive these messages. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to the viewer. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. And again, Spirit, we thank you for the opportunity to be present and to be able to receive these messages as we can today. Blessed be. All right, Taurus. Let's get a couple more shuffles and then we'll chop the deck. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Here's the important message. For Taurus. See what comes out here for you, Taurus. Let's see. Most important message here. The Three Fates. This card talks about karma. Let's get a couple more cards out here and then we'll talk about it. Angel of Time. One more card, please, Spirit. So we have the Three Fates. That's an 8. Angel of Time, that's a 4. Out Trick or Treating, that's a 5. And Candy Cane Angel, that's a 1. This is the completion of a karmic cycle. The Fate symbolizes a karmic cycle. What goes around comes around. Putting getting back the same energy that you're putting out into the universe. So if you continue to think about a negative situation that happened to you in the past, say in relationships, this energy is going to keep reverberating. What these cards are saying here, Taurus, is that you're completing this cycle. You're completing the cycle. I feel like it's time to take a break. So taking a break from electronics, especially, giving yourself like maybe an allotted time to read a book or take a walk, or just get off of the electronics, TV, computer, phones, all of that, because it can get easy to be caught up in electronics, especially right now with what's going on in the universe. Or I guess not in the whole universe, but at least on this planet. So let's see here, Taurus. Let's see what we can see for you regarding this situation. Being called to the Gilded Tarot. So we'll do the Fairy Tarot first and get you the overview of the situation here. But I am getting the sense here that, so a karmic cycle completed. There's something in your past that you may have felt that was repeating, like the same situation but different faces. And I feel like you're finally understanding that there was something within you that was attracting this energy. And I feel like you're ready to move forward. Okay? You're ready to move forward. The Nine of Spring is the Nine of Wands. Then we have Justice. This is becoming a very interesting. Queen of Winter. One more card, please, Spirit, and then we'll talk about it. This is the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands. So yes. Somebody here that was kind of in and out, back and forth. Maybe it wasn't always that way, but I feel like it's like the Knight of Wands is like a player type of energy. Somebody who gets hung up on the honeymoon phase of a relationship, and when it's no longer easy, they flee. Very airy type of energy. Even though the Knight of Wands is fire energy, they're really flighty. Okay, I feel like this has you kind of guarded, and I get the sense here, Taurus, that this was the karmic lesson, that you've always kind of attracted these same types of people that were emotionally unavailable or not really ready to take relationship to the next level. I feel like you're reviewing what's gone on in this situation, and I feel like it's getting easier day by day for you to release this. Now, I do kind of get the sense here that there is a need to take a break. Take a break from this person. Take a break from working. Maybe even just take a nap. Rest, rejuvenate. Understand here that only you can accept this. Only you can attract this energy, right? So what I feel here, Taurus, is there's something within you that you're healing, okay? That's allowing you to kind of complete the cycle. Also feel like there may be an unexpected check that comes in. Unexpected money, okay? But I am getting the sense here that there's a need to be more practical, a more balanced approach when pursuing this, okay? Or when releasing this, I should say. This could have to do with work, okay? This doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. So if this is a work situation, it's a job that is expecting a lot out of you with not giving a lot in return. So let's break it down. I do feel like you are wanting more balance, okay? Temperance, Six of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're wanting more balance. You're wanting more give and take, or equal give and take, right? And I get the sense here, Taurus, that you are going to, as long as you reverberate that positive energy, that's what you're going to attract. But if you're always focused on what you don't want, then you're going to attract whatever energy you're putting into the universe, okay? The universe doesn't understand those, you know, what you do and don't want. They just understand what you're focusing on. They're going to give you more of that. That's how manifestation works. One more shuffle. Healing, healing. There's definitely this healing type of energy that's coming out of the cards here. Most important message here for Taurus Spirit. What does Taurus need to see for March 22nd through the 28th? Please and thank you. Knight of Cups. So this is a romantic offer. One more card, please, Spirit. The Knight of Cups is also expressing your emotions, okay? Expressing how somebody made you feel. So this very well could be you, Taurus. You could be trying to get closure on the situation. Trying to get closure on how this person is hot and then cold, right? Why are they doing that? The Two of Wands, you have a decision to make, okay? You're at a crossroad. Do you keep approaching the situation the same as you have in the past, or do you try something different? I feel like this decision is very stressful. It's very burdening. I feel like it's heavy on your mind. You think about this a lot. There is a need here for clarity, for you know, just maybe sitting down and writing it out. Maybe even, since it's so heavy on your mind, I always do a brain dump. It's where I take a piece of paper, I write out the date and the time on the top, and I just take 30 minutes to write out everything that I'm thinking about on that piece of paper, right? Weighing the pros and cons, really getting clear on what's at stake, you know, what the task at hand is, what are the options, right? And actually putting pen to paper is more helpful than using electronics, okay? There's actually studies proven that electronics, those high frequencies and higher vibration, higher waves that are coming out of those screens aren't good for your eyes, and they're also not good for your brain for long periods of time. So good old pen to paper. Good old pen to paper. Take some time. Take some time to gain clarity on the situation. Do some research. Write it out. Weighing those pros and cons. Okay, do you stay in this relationship? Do you stay in this job? Do you stay here in this position? Or do you take a different path? Do you move forward? You try something new? What does that look like? What do each of those options look like? You know, play them out. Now we have the Three of Pentacles coming out. This card talks about collaboration. To me, in some decks, this is like the self-employment card. And in this deck, this is what it kind of reminds me of. The guy's kind of working there alone in his little infirmary, creating those lovely jewels, right? In some decks, it's a whole bunch of people standing around talking. In this deck, it's the guy kind of standing there by himself working alone. I get the sense here that this could very well be a job, career opportunity, or do you choose between a career or starting your own business? Something along those lines. Maybe it's, do you stay where you're at in this job where you maybe work with a lot of people, or do you, you know, take a job where it's more secluded and more by yourself? I do feel like there is definitely a need here to be grounded when you make this decision. There's going to be work that's going to need to be put in either decision you make. So be sure that you're clear, okay? Very clear. That's why there's several twos coming out. Weighing those pros and cons, looking at all the options, trying to decide what's in your best interest with being practical with the movement forward in mind. There is a lot of, you know, confusion right now, a need to get clear. I feel like there's also a need for acceptance here, that there is a decision that needs to be made. You know, do you stay or do you go? Do you stay or do you go? I do get the sense that there is work that's going to be put in either way. Okay, so you're going to have to work at the current situation. You're going to have to put in some work in this new situation, whether it's a job or relationship. There's also a need for clarity, communication. I do feel like eventually here, Taurus, that there may be more to offer with this new opportunity. So that's why there's this sense of walking away here. But I do feel like walking away will be in your best interest, even if you can't see that right now. Even if you don't see everything lining up. Divine timing is definitely at play here. So let's get some clarity. Get some clarity here on these cards. Clarify. So you're at a crossroad. You're at a crossroad. So feel like there was an ending here. This could have been an ending with a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this left you kind of guarded. And even though you are guarded with your energy, you're still kind of back and forth, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of pain here. There's the sense of healing that needs to take place. Now, whether this was an ending in a relationship, which is what I'm feeling mostly, this could have very well been an ending with a job situation. But I do get the sense that this was heavy. This was hard to handle. Wasn't easy to move forward from this. What I'm sensing here was this was a player type of energy that you were needing to heal from. Okay. Now the Queen of Pentacles talks about healing. She talks about independence, loving herself. Okay. I feel like this is something that you're working towards. Okay. Healing from this past relationship. It's going to come together. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Cute. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. So everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason here. It's like rejection is God's protection. But I don't feel like a sense of rejection here. I feel like you're walking away from the situation. I feel like this person would continue to play this game as long as you entertain it. And, you know, if you feel the need for closure here, Taurus, you feel the need that you need to get closure from the situation, you can try to have a conversation with this person. But I would have a plan of what you want to say, like what you envision the outcome being, you know, what's the purpose of the conversation. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So, Taurus, I have a power thought card here for you. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended reading, we are going to take a look at what this person's intentions are here that's coming through, okay? What their intentions are coming back. I also want to take a look at where this is headed. Steps moving forward. We'll get the guidance cards. We'll get the soul truth. If it's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. The power thought card coming out for you guys is, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care and consistently have new insight and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So, Taurus, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to get in on the extended, the link is below. And guys, I do offer the monthly subscriptions over there on Vimeo for $14 a month. It's the second link. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.